with the LSK. We are very sad that the government, the NPS, is doing what they're doing to the members of this country. Yesterday we witnessed crazy actions of people being arrested, young people especially being harassed, advocates trying to secure their release, which is a constitutional right, being attacked with tear gas and others even injured. And we are wondering whether we are going back to the old dark days of the former President Moi, where people suffered seriously in the early 90s. We shall not allow that as the Law Society of Kenya. That's why we turned out today to ensure that those who were arrested yesterday and were not released, that is Boniface, Shipeta and also Ngatia. We are wondering what are the basis of releasing almost 400 people and you are remaining with 3 people who you don't explain why you continue holding them. We understand it's past 12 p.m. where charge sheets have not been registered, and we know there's a directive on having the charge sheet being registered before 12. So we want to see what magic they want to pull and why these individuals are in a car parking lot being held by 2 individuals whom we don't even know who they are, and they are not registered as persons who have been booked in the Milimani premises. So it's our call to the ODPP to intervene, is our call to the Inspector General of Police to intervene, and is our call for all the stakeholders to ensure that they play a part in safeguarding our Constitution, because we gave this Constitution onto ourselves, and we did that to ensure we protect the fundamental human rights and freedoms. So we are looking forward to ensure that they do that. If they don't, we shall make the necessary applications before the court, and I know that we shall ensure justice prevail and the people of Kenya are free from this kind of harassment and violations of their fundamental rights and freedoms. Thank you.
We shall be waiting for them in.
Very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stephen I'm a council member with the LSK, and I co-convene the public interest litigation. We had given you an update of what was happening in court earlier today. We were just from court, that is court number 3, Milimani, and the court has pronounced itself on our application, which we had requested the court to order those persons, that is Boniface Mwangi, Ngatia Kimathi, and Shipeta, to be produced in court. But the court has declared itself not to have any jurisdiction to do that, and ordered that we seek other avenues, that is the High Court, for habeas corpus applications. However, we have further received another information from the office of the DPP. I have a copy of the letter, which has been addressed to the Inspector General of Police. And the DPP has pronounced himself very clearly on this matter involving Boniface Mwangi and the other suspects. And he has said doesn't have authority, or is not going to charge them with anything. There's no evidence to charge these persons. So now we are only left with one question. If the DPP has no intention of charging them, and they have a constitutional duty to carry out prosecution in this country, then what are these persons doing under the police custody? 24 hours are already over. They were arrested yesterday at 3 p.m. It is way past 3 p.m. And therefore is our call to the Inspector General of Police that the suspects, that is Boniface Mwangi, Ngatia Kimathi, and Matthias Shipeta, be released unconditionally, because their detention is illegal. It has no basis in law, and there are no charges which are going to be preferred against them, because that is very clear. And we are going to share this copy of the letter with the press for the sharing of the members of the public to know. And we humbly request that the IG to direct these persons to be released at the Milimani premises. We, as the advocates representing the suspects, we are not going to leave these premises. We are going to remain vigilant until the OCS Kamukunji orders the release of these persons unconditionally within the court premises, because we don't know what they're going to do with them once they leave these premises. We don't know what we have seen cases of people disappearing in this country. This should not be the first time that happens. We have seen people being murdered in this country by persons whom we expect to protect citizens and the property. Therefore, we cannot take that chance, and we don't understand why the government can be holding people for more than 24 hours, which is totally against the Constitution. Therefore, we request, and we further demand in that request, that the IG and of the National Police Service and the OCS, you order your OCS of Kamukunji to release Bwana Bonfas, Mr. Ngatia, and Bwana Shipeta unconditionally, immediately. Failure to which, then the members who are here, we shall seek the alternative options of justice. Sindio? Thank you very much.